smart and creative.
Right?
Noise canceling.
Oh my god. Actually, there hasn't been anything
That you didn't know.
far that I haven't learned yet.
I figured as
I haven't
much.
learned anything yet, but
This
that's
is
okay.
more for me than it is for Mer.
Okay. You know what? Oh, wow. That was great. Thank you. Thanks for that. Just pull your shirt right up there. Jesus. Sure. Pop those bobbies. Why not?
Great. Kick us in the
Kick
face.
us in the face. Jesus. You know what? Fine. I'm a freaking liar. I was trying to be nice. Hi. We're K-CordGirls. We have issues. So your papa's a fair enough.
And calm his damn teddies, okay? Crying. We're crying and laughing.
There's a lot going on in my bra. Floor. Get off the floor! Oh my god, what is wrong with them? A lot. Get the list.
It's a list.
I'm done! Go away!
I'm so done.
Hi, hello, hey. Welcome back to K-CordGirls. Welcome if you're new here. I'm Mer.
I'm Bree.
And today we are going to do a guide for Big Ocean. And with that, since it's a pretty short guide, it's a new group, so it's going to be fairly short. We are going to pair it with their Fade Out performance.
We've been warned.
I think the thumbnail's enough of a warning, so.
Same. And that's been my way of looking at it since it dropped, was like, wow, the thumbnail's already a lot. But I feel like K-Cordies are like, yeah, but like it's also a lot. So I don't know. I'm scared. Yeah. Before we get into that though, I did finally get my Big Ocean album, because as soon as we finished watching Attention, I went and ordered the album. Which, you know what, was actually harder than you might think, because my first choice, where I normally go to, they were sold out. Which I'm like, on one hand, I'm like, yay, they sold out, you know? But then on the other hand, I was like, damn it, they sold out.
Right? I know. I watch a lot of other stuff, and in a lot of comments I see a lot of comments about like they're so underrated and they need more, you know.
Right.
Which is true. I want them to grow more, but they are growing pretty damn fast, in my opinion, because there's groups that have been around much longer that don't sell out. I was gonna say sold out. That don't sell out quite this fast. So I'm really excited for them. They are growing exponentially.
And I do understand too, though, that like some of that is also like production. Like bigger groups obviously are going to have a bigger production of their albums, therefore they're going to have a bigger stock, you know. Smaller groups, new groups, they're not going to have as big of a stock of albums. But still though, to see them sell out, I was impressed and excited for them.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say that they're bigger than what they are.
No.
They still do need to grow. So but I'm just, what I mean is I'm excited to see how fast they're growing in the short amount of time that they've debuted. Right.
Absolutely. I'm excited too. I love seeing it. I'm also like, I need them to just calm down a little bit, but I don't think we're getting any calm today.
No.
So yeah, my album came in. I'm not gonna do a full unboxing because we watched Mer unbox hers. But I did want to at least share what inclusions I got, which I have not looked at yet. So that's cool. I love how they're backwards, so you can't see them when you first open the album. I do have to say, seeing some of this stuff in person and not just on the screen, it's great. The stickers.
Definitely go through the book in person.
Oh, I will. I just won't do it here. I won't do it here. We don't need me to pass out from lack of oxygen before watching the videos, because PJ does not like to let me breathe. So, all right, first one. God. Oh, I love that one. all bundled up. Oh my god.
No,
He can look so innocent sometimes.
I can.
And this, I think you had the exact same one, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
I
Or
still
close to it.
I love it though.
It's very cool.
It is very cool. I love that. Yeah, I just wanted to share those. That's great. I will save the rest of that. Is there anything else? It's all in
I
the
thought there was a folded. Maybe that's their first one. Maybe the first one had a folded poster. Maybe it was just the first version. I swear there was a folded poster, but that could have been the first album.
feels like there's something in here. No, I think it's just the center of oh nope, found it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aw. Love that.
That's just too much. It's just too much. It's too much. Yeah, I will look at that later when it's safe to pass out from lack of oxygen.
There you go. I think it's ever safe, but
right. But we're gonna do the guide first, obviously, because we might not make it through this performance video. But before we do, if you guys like this video, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and what else, Mer?
hit that bell.
Also, reach out to us on our socials. Come chat, hang out, talk with us in Discord, and you can check out our exclusive reactions on Patreon. We are also live streaming on Twitch Fridays through Saturdays. We are watching Squid Game and Boys Over Flowers, the K-drama. Let's go check out this guide.
어텐션 K-CordGirls입니다. 잘 부탁드립니다.
Oh, I'm gonna pause. We can pause with this one because it's not as long. Big Ocean of the First, which is the deaf, hard of hearing K-pop group. The members use a mixture of hearing aids and cochlear implants and communication in spoken Korean, English, and sign language. They use Korean, American, and international sign language in choreography and film sign language versions of their songs, as well as dance performance versions. Might not have needed to pause. Sometimes these guys are fast.
I can feel it deep inside, yeah. We can set the night alight right now. Keep it moving till you're flying high. The sun goes down, the stress runs out. We hit the floor, hearts go up in flames.
Which, this is basic. This is what we probably. This is what I know so far. I feel like you probably know more than I do already. So, but yeah. So 3 starting members: Chaeyeon, Hyunjin, Jisuk, which Hyunjin now goes by PJ.
Right.
Big Ocean currently has 3 members who debuted with the song "Glow" on Show Music Core April 20th, 2024. As this guide is being made, they are holding global auditions for additional members to expand the group. That's scary, okay? The 3 of them are already deadly enough on their own. And not just like in like the regular deadly, they're also deadly adorable sometimes, okay? So like I don't know if we need more. I'm scared of that. So we'll see what happens. Love that picture though. The first K-pop group of Parastar Entertainment. Okay. Oh wow. Company set up to represent disabled artists.
Mm-hmm.
We want to place disabled artists at the center of the entertainment industry. Parastar was set up to help artists and athletes with disabilities access media opportunities and develop their careers in an ambition to improve public awareness and decrease prejudice. I love that. Love that.
We had athletes from models and YouTubers and dancers, musicians, and many more, but we couldn't reach to the that level, like being a superstar. So we came up with an idea of making an idol group.
The Big Ocean members all have different levels of hearing, which can make matching time with the music difficult. The company developed vibrating watches and a light metronome to help the members feel and see the beat of the music.
First converted
I did
the
know
sound
that. That's
into
amazing.
a beat vibration through the smartwatch. And also we synced it to the flashing light so that they can see the screen and feel the music with the flashing lights.
That's so smart and creative.
Right?
During their performances, fans often stay silent and cheer with sign language to help Big Ocean hear the music. I love that too. The light metronome is designed to connect to fans' phones and help the members keep the beat when they perform. See, and that would be a great thing to do too for like a light stick.
Right? Have it attached to, like, you know, it's like some light sticks are attached to phone apps. Have the light sticks attached to phone apps so that the light sticks flash to the beats that they need to keep.
Yes, yes. And I did know, because I watched an interview from them recently, because they're touring, what, in Europe?
They were. I think
They were. Well, I think when this interview was going on, they were still. But they were saying that at one of their recent performances, it was so loud that they had struggled to find the music at the beginning. But they said luckily they were all able to come together. And I was like, you know what? I didn't think about that, something like that, until I saw that interview. And I was like, yeah.
Right? Which, for anybody that's getting into Big Ocean, if you do go to a concert, if you want to cheer silently, I'm pretty sure this is cheering.
Right.
So, in sign language.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a crazy too. Okay, so they use an app. As the members struggle to hear their voice when they sing, they use an app to help them determine their pitch and then memorize the physical sensation of the note. That's crazy.
Right?
I'm like, I feel like if someone was like, I need you to memorize how it feels to sing or say this so that way you can do it again, I don't think I'd be able to do it.
They might have already, okay, I just know this because a town I lived in not too far away was like a deaf school, and I know at that deaf school they taught like kids with like complete hearing loss or most, you know, almost all hearing loss and stuff, to not only like sign language but to verbally communicate. And I know a lot of it is like they'll have them put their hands on their own throats and to memorize the vibrations that words give. So like they might have already
Had
been taught
experienced that. Yeah.
right through like school and being hard of hearing anyway. So like then incorporate that through music. I'm not saying it would be easy because like it's not easy, but like they
might have had some experience in doing that ahead of time, which is, I completely understand that. I just mean like for anyone to be able to do that, like not just them, but like, and outside of music, I read that and I'm like, I don't know if I'd be able to do that, you know? It sounds so difficult. Parastar Entertainment developed an AI program that is trained on the members' voice data and used to help make the songs like a personalized auto-tune that retains the character of the voice. I will say too real quick, because I know sometimes AI gets a bad rep and I understand why, but I think this might actually be like a legitimate good use of it, because you're not using it to replace someone or to take something away from anyone. You're using it to help, you know, just it's like a support. It's not like a replacement. So I think that's actually like a pretty smart way of using it.
내 목소리 들려? 늘 함께 있어 소중한 걸 몰라.
I did know that one. contrast to a lot of K-pop culture that can be hesitant to share raw or unpolished moments. Big Ocean try to share as much with their fans as possible. They go live on TikTok most days and film their daily life and practices. Photo shoots even early mornings at music shows whilst chatting to Pato in between. Pato and Big Ocean often say they feel like friends. The fandom is very active with fan projects and has become friendly with the Big Ocean staff members who chat to us when the members are busy.
It's almost 1:10
Wow.
a.m. now in Korean time.
Sir,
But
sleeves.
yes, we can
Sleeves?
get rest time a few minutes yes, now.
It's really, honestly, it's really brave of them to be willing to share so much of their journey, I think.
Right?
Our members. Oh my god.
Oh. Noise cancelling.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh lord. But you remember the matinee thing. That's, yeah, that's great. Okay. Before joining Power Star Entertainment, Chunhyun worked at a hospital as... Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. Damn it, I didn't get to read the second half. Whilst working at the hospital, Chunhyun met deaf actors... Oh, okay. Who introduced him to Power Star in the Big Ocean Project.
Yeah, I wanted to be careful about what I said because I knew. So they came into the hospital for like a checkup or something and met him there, and that's how. And I was like, I don't say anything because it might be in the guy. So, but I did know this. I actually there hasn't been anything
That you didn't know.
far that I haven't learned yet.
I figured as
I haven't
much.
learned anything yet, but
This
that's
is
okay.
more for me than it is for Mer.
But I didn't want to say anything because I was like, just wait. But yeah, that's how that happened. Is he was working and yep.
See, I had
We're
heard
like,
he was in...
Hey, let's introduce you.
Right. I had heard the top half, but I hadn't known about that part. Anyways. Yeah, Mer's been trying to get me caught up to speed without getting me completely caught up to speed, so that way certain things can be revealed as we go along. Typing the oldest member of Big Ocean, Young. Young is known as the cutie of the group and nicknamed Matinee, Matt Young plus Matinee, due to his natural aegyo and playfulness. You know, we've seen that before.
You are in my heart.
Oh my god.
Oh, so wait. I take.
Oh my god, the glasses. So
Wait.
cute. Oh my god.
Hyunjin. Yeah, this is Hyunjin.
Stole his glasses. Love it.
I know, it's so cute.
Like, I'm gonna steal your glasses because I like cute them, okay? Despite being the eldest member of Big Ocean, Young Kenyon is known as... Oh, wait, yeah, we've read that. Duh. Oh, official position is main rapper. He raps in multiple sign languages, often going back to back with youngest member Jisuk.
Lights go up in flames. 난 다시 빠를 때 jump into the spotlight. 수많은 시선 뒤에 매 순간이 highlight. 울리는 내 막소리 심장으로 느낀 난. You ready? Come on.
I will say I haven't had a chance to watch any of these yet.
Oh, you haven't watched any of the from the
I've been
first album?
trying not to completely spoil everything on my own time, which has been hard because I've been wanting to dive deeper into everything I can. So I haven't watched any of these though, but I've really wanted to.
혼자인 것처럼 늘 겁을 냈던 내가 너를 이해해 이제 되고 싶어 너의 기댈 이제 닿고 싶어 작은 빛을 내 꿈속 안아줄래 파도 like beat ocean let's go.
Okay. Park Dungeon, October 24th, 1999. Plankton, Moodmaker. I don't think, because this was made last year.
I think this is, is, because I think his stage name change has been fairly recent. So.
Yeah. So since Murd knows just about everything already, you want to fill anyone in who might not know already? What?
He changed his stage name to PJ, which, for my understanding, because I watched there's a whole video of them breaking it down, and it stands for Plankton Jr. So PJ is Plankton Jr. So
love that.
He took Plankton. Because when he talks about his nickname being Plankton, he has this look on his face. I'm just saying that he doesn't exactly love it. So I'm glad that he embraced it, but changed it
where he can love
to be palatable for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Began to lose his hearing age 3 after an illness. He now wears a hearing aid in his right ear and a cochlear implant on his left.
I think both with Chinyeon and PJ, it was high fevers.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw in that first interview you had sent me a while back. That they said it was something to do with high fevers.
Yeah.
I also love that picture. That's a great picture. Before joining Big Ocean, Hyunjin was a YouTuber on Paristar Entertainment who tried to educate and raise awareness on deafness and being hard of hearing. Hyunjin was the first member of Big Ocean. He plays the piano and has stated that he hopes to one day participate in composing music, drawing from his life experiences. I love that. I know he also just recently released a song too. I don't know if it was a cover or what it is, but I know he released something and I tried to ignore it because I was like, no, sir, you're not pulling me in right now. Hyunjin was nicknamed Plankton by fans on the group's regular TikTok lives, and it stuck. Hyunjin is known as the mood maker of the group. He is confident, taking the lead during interviews and live streams in both Korean and English, and likes to interact and play with fans. It's great. This also might be one of the rare few times that I've gone into a guide going, I already got a bias.
근데 성공을 해야겠다.
Yeah.
그 생각이 들어요.
멋있는 거를.
Wait, what? Hold on, I missed. When do you feel like...
멋있는 거를.
Depending on boy and girl, so you can use this handsome. You are handsome. This KSL Korean song this mean is handsome.
Good to know. Phew, dang it, that one was fast. I was like, I'm not gonna pause this time because it's one sentence, and it went boop. His official position is main vocalist. Okay.
The sun goes down, the stress runs out. We hit the floor, hearts go up in flames. And pour until there's nothing left. Damn.
I just have to say the damn in that song takes me out every time. That's probably I can't even tell you how many times I have listened to that song since we did the live stream where it was sent to us. Anyways, okay. Kim Jisuk, March 5th, 2003. AI nickname. Jisuk was born partially deaf and wears hearing aids. The AI nickname cracks me up every time I hear it.
Right.
Attended a specialist school for deaf students where he learned sign language. He likes to make sign language covers of his favorite songs on Big Ocean's Instagram. Jisuk's role model is RM of BTS, who donated to his school to help provide music education for students and inspired Jisuk to become a K-pop artist. Before he tried to join the entertainment industry, Jisuk was a paraski racer? Okay. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one learning things new today.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm just getting caught up. I'm playing catch up right now. Sok is the Maknae youngest and main dancer of Big Ocean. Sok is known for his poker face that gained him the nickname AI, artificial intelligence. Cracks me up, I swear.
안녕하세요. 저는 이제 빅오션에서 막내인 지성 AI라고 합니다.
귀엽게.
I haven't watched this. I need to watch this. I need to
You
watch
should.
this so bad.
It's great. You will. Yes, you do, because you will love the interaction.
Uh-oh.
Because PJ is 1000% the voice of the group, so it definitely shows.
Great.
Yeah.
Me too.
Plus, it's just
I can't.
Edward is so funny.
I
We
can't
love
with Edward. I love
so
him.
he's great.
He cracks me up. He only started learning to dance as a trainee, but quickly fell in love with it and was named main dancer by their teacher. That's awesome.
들어가지고 이 진동이 있잖아요. 이 박자 안 들려도 그냥 몸으로 카운트해서 외우자.
Yeah, I've been catching a lot of their shorts of that. I just find this great that some of. Yep. That's.
Yep.
Why do so many of your biases pop up in these? I'm just saying.
It happens quite a bit, actually.
It
Yeah.
does.
But one of yours does.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I doubt it'll be in this, but one of yours does
'Cause it was
do a
new.
short. Because I was so excited because PJ's idol, the one that he wanted to perform with the most. Yep.
It's great.
Yep.
Discography. Instead of releasing an album, Big Ocean planned to release a new song regularly, every 2 months approximately, to keep themselves in the public eye. That's smart.
Mhm.
They have just... Shh, that was too fast. They have just announced their next comeback for August 11th. Glow is a remake of H.O.T.'s 1998 song Hope, chosen because it is about spreading hope and optimism. Big Ocean want to be a light that spreads hope and positivity all over the world like a big ocean. The sound was remade using sign language in the choreography. Okay. Big Ocean had their first comeback with the single Blow, an original song. They debuted it via their TikTok Cozy Home concert with TikTok Korea. Blow is an upbeat, largely English language song about letting go of stress and having fun with music. See if I can read this before. Big Ocean are really fun. Wow. Nope. I already stopped. I already messed up. Big Ocean are a really fun, talented group worth following. Their near daily live streams show you the unedited side of life as a K-pop artist. And whilst the group was formed to change perceptions about disability, their aim is to one day be known for their talent before anything else. I hope this guide has helped you on your journey to
소리를 잘 못 들으니까
Becoming a
남들보다
paddle.
Yeah.
3배 이상 노력해야 된다. 이거 되게 많이 들었어요.
장애인이면 너 말 못하겠네? 어눌하겠네? 너는 안 들리자 그러면은 만드는 거라도 잘해라. 와 이게 너무 충격적인 거예요.
하든 간에 다른 사람들에 비해서 뭘 더 많이 배우고 많이 알아야 되고 저도 제 스스로 부족하다는 걸 알고 있으니까 좀 더 발전을 하고 싶은데 고생했다 잘했다 이렇게만 해주는데 제가 바라는 건 이제 여기서 좀 더 좀 어떻게 했으면 좋았을 것 같다 이런 피드백이 담긴 거를
새로운 장르에 도전하는 최초의 청각장애 아이돌이지만 장애라는 그 이미지로 보기보다는 진짜 신개념 아이돌로 봐줬으면 하는 마음이 있어요.
I do love that though. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I love that they're like, you know, obviously the fact that they're the first, you know, deaf and hard of hearing K-pop group, that's going to, I think, draw a lot of attention, and that's gonna be the first thing a lot of people say. But I completely understand and really do hope for them that down the line, it's just, there's also that focus on they are extremely talented as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would not listen to them or follow them if it wasn't for the fact that I genuinely like their songs.
Right.
I love their choreo. They like legit are a group of talented guys.
Yeah.
I'm not just a stan
Right.
just because they're a deaf group. You know, they are an amazing group.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now with that said, we're gonna get into this. So scared. So scared. Also, this will be our first time hearing Fade Out because we have been, it's one of the few things Mara has held off on. Hasn't listened to the whole album.
Okay, in my defense,
I know.
everything else I learned before you had gotten into them.
Mm-hmm. No, I know.
I went down a journey by myself. The Frey was just like, wow, I really like them too. And I was like, yay. Which I'm very excited she's into
Merv
them.
was
Now
like,
that-
yay, here's a million pictures and videos and clips.
but it means that I also have to like not watch stuff. So
Right.
it's
But
this, like happy sad moment.
But yeah, so this is one that we both have not heard because we haven't listened to the album yet. We're going to be doing a full album review actually next week on Patreon. So, do we have subs or need them? No. Okay. You know, I have to go back because I was looking at buttons. The buttons at the bottom of the screen, the subtitle
I was like,
buttons.
man, I was looking at buttons too, and the lack thereof, and faces, because everybody's making faces. Everybody's making faces.
My attention was right here in this little bubble down here. I didn't see nothing.
You definitely need to see things and stuff.
Wow. Yep, lots of.
Every time I try to hold it tight.
Wow.
Then
He ran. Guys, we're doing too much.
Like I said, there's a lack of buttons going on across the board.
Across the board. That's great. Also, this sound, that beat came in, and I was like, oh boy. Awesome. Also, Jisuk, you should wear glasses more often. They look fantastic on you.
every time I try to hold it tight, then I hit at the bottom. 아득하게 잠긴 이 순간, your voice are lost in. Hey, I'm chopped by just slowing down.
Oh, hold on real quick, because I noticed something in the background. Someone's shirt is really, really, really short.
아득하게 잠긴 이 순간,
Yeah.
your voice
Yeah.
are lost
Did you
in.
catch it that time?
Hey, I'm chopped
Yeah.
by just slowing down. 점점 아득해지는 거리가 내게
Okay.
비친 echoes are breaking down. No more. This is no more.
Okay. You know what? Oh, wow. That was.
I swear to God, since I've started this journey, that man has not let me breathe. Okay.
He was like, my Bobby's got you into this group. My Bobby's is going to keep you in this group.
To be fair, the first time I saw that picture, all I saw was his face, okay? And I thought he was cute. I thought he was very cute. And then it was the second time I looked at the picture that I noticed the Bobby. So you know what? I was respectful the first time around, okay?
Yeah, but it was the second time around where you're like, I need to learn more information. what's going on? And then that's when I was like, oh, so you're interested.
Oh. Your camera's like, we give up. We're dead.
Your camera's like, I fainted.
Now it's too low.
You gonna be all right there?
Yes.
I was talking to the camera, but thanks for.
My brain's not functioning today, okay?
You all right over there?
No.
Yes, I am. Are you though? Like I was saying, it was the second time around where she was like, "What is going on?" I'm like, "I can fix this." And by fix it, I mean make it worse.
No,
So-
okay, hold on. No. To be fair, you had talked about them, and a lot of K-CordGirls were talking about them, and I was like, maybe we should check out the video. And you were like, I already did, and I was like, that's okay. We'll still check it out anyways. And then I went and looked at like K-pop profiles, and I saw a picture, and I was like, oh wow, he's really cute. And then I went on about my business, and then I told you that I went and looked. And then as I was talking to you, I went back and looked the second time, and that's when I had the, oh my God, Bobby's meltdown, okay?
There was an epiphany, and things got moved up on the schedule. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, we could do this. I need dumplings already.
Breaking down no more. And this
Good
is no more.
God.
When I was thinking, you got me thinking. 내 안에 깨어난 감각. Alright, 또 다른 내 모습을 calling out. 나 익숙해진 캄캄하니 obvious.
Why are you so mad?
I just want to say real quick that, you know, speaking of lack of buttons, he only has one that's buttoned in the middle. Just saying.
I told you there was a huge lack of buttons across the board. It's not like I'm not paying attention to my bias at all.
I'm just saying I didn't realize it was only one button until just now. It's just one button.
Just one. Just one. Like before we even started this, I would like to point out that Jisuk is the only one seemingly to hold it together, and not even by much. Not even by much. But like this is what I was saying before we even started this. We were watching something, a short, I think, and I was like, you know, God bless Jisuk. So, holy mother.
We can't talk anymore.
God bless Jisuk, because that man could kill if he wanted to. Like, he has got the potential in him, and looks and everything. Like, it's there. If he wanted to tap into that, he could do it. But he chooses to be merciful. And I appreciate that.
He's like, I might be the maknae, but like someone's got to be respectable in this group, okay?
Right? And even still, he's very much so showing off late man cleavage and slaying. It's not like he's safe. It's just
he doesn't take it to the extremes that the other two do. Basically,
because look at my man right there. He's given it all right now. That's great.
Yup. Okay. Also, I do want to say too, what we've heard of the song, it hasn't been much so far, but I do love the sound of it.
There's lines in there where I'm gonna need the lyric videos because I'm like, what are you saying? Are you saying what I think you're saying? Because there seems to be some lines.
Next Monday, we will find out for sure.
Oh, and I'm terrified.
또 다른 내 모습을 calling out. 나 익숙해진 캄캄하니 obvious. 짙은 어둠 속엔 just me. Can't you see that I'm falling down? You're everything.
Great, thank you. Thanks for that. Just pull your shirt right up there. Jesus.
And we had to do all the body rolls. I'm going back.
Y'all need to stop writing on yourselves too.
Right?
Because I would love to look at your faces, but I can't because I'm looking at your bobbies to see what's written on them. And maybe just because you have them out there, I don't know.
It's a bit of both.
It's a bit of both. He like legit pulls his shirt up. That's wonderful.
Love it.
Choices were made. Yeah. up.
Good lord.
Yeah, you've gone way too far, I agree.
I wish I was being respectable and paying attention to Chensun because he was in the middle. But then I like looked over and PJ made a growly face that nearly knocked me the hell out. Okay. Why are growly faces a thing today?
I don't know.
He's like, these bobbies? You mean these bobbies?
Wait, can we go back? Because I was paying attention to Chanyeon, and I feel like there was something going on with PJ over there. I felt like his shirt just gave up a little bit for a second.
Uh-huh. Like I said, can't breathe, okay?
Oh God, I really
I'm sorry, that I know part, for some reason, I feel like it's also tied to like, yes, I know I am killing you.
yeah. Feels accurate.
Right?
Sure, pop those bobbies, why not?
That's great.
I just want to say we gave Jisuk way too much credit earlier.
It's like respectable who?
Right? So much for that. We gave him way too much. Yep, thanks. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yep.
Going all the way back.
Anybody not paying attention, watch the call out. He was 1000% calling us a liar. So that's great. Appreciate that. Thanks.
Yep. Absolutely. He's like, if the rest of them are gonna do it, I might as well too, okay? That's also a lot. That's a lot. That's why I originally paused, because I was like, we doing a lot right here.
I knew if I didn't make my point,
you'd forget it.
I'd forget it, yep.
Good God. I swear to God, I'm sorry. I'm getting like frustrated with myself because I'm like, I'm trying to pay attention to everybody, and then every so often I catch a look from PJ out of the side, and I'm like, good God, he is staring down that camera like it owes him money. Great, kick us in the face.
Kick us in the face. Jesus. You know what? Fine, I'm a freaking liar. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice. I take it all back. I take it all back. You're just as disrespectful as the rest of them.
But he saves it for occasions like this. He doesn't let it unleash in like shorts and TikToks. So we're still semi-right. We're half right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just lets it build up and then like shows it in views and performances. That's great.
Whereas the other two just let it out all the time.
Yep. I wasn't saying he was not dangerous ever. I was saying he was like out of the three, the most polite one. But no, I take it back. You're all unpolite.
You should know by now never to call somebody safe or even
right.
even slightly respectable, because
Right.
then they prove you wrong.
Just in case anybody new to the channel is watching and be like, they're actually very polite and kind. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, we have seen interviews where, like, obviously you can tell their personalities. They are like the sweetest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, as them performing, and for my health's sake, that they're not aware of, they speak very rude.
Exactly. I'm just saying, nobody does this kind of concept or this kind of song looking like that, doing those moves, and is expecting people to be like, oh my god, they're so adorable. No, that's not what this is. Okay, that's not what this is. This is deadly.
Yes.
I had to go back so we could get kicked in the face again. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Into the seven season. New story 속아 가득한 샘초 속 feeling 것 don't know why.
Okay. Good God. The way his extra ass turned around. Oh my god. Oh my god.
See, this is why I'm concerned about them adding new members, because I'm already struggling my paddle ass off trying to look in 3 places at once and am not succeeding at all.
We don't need no more. This is already a lot. Okay. Also, I love how this move, this body roll move that they've done it, you know, each time for the chorus, but they've done it with like camera side angles. They're like, no, for this one, we're gonna have the camera front and center so you see everything. Thanks for that. Good Lord.
Wow. Mignon stared down the carrot. Stand down? Stare down?
Did you say he's standing down the carrot? I swear to God, he said, wow, he stand down the carrot.
I was gonna say
carrot.
Stared, Jesus Christ! Stared down the camera. Whatever came out, God knows what. You let me know in editing, because I'm not even sure.
For all I know, I heard wrong just because I was. Anyways, so he was staring down the camera. We're gonna go back and we gonna see. Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Yup.
Oh my God! Why are you so cruel? I'm going to die.
See, and this is the problem too, is because like they've already mastered the technique of like, I'm going to draw your attention to wherever I am, even if I'm not center. Because that's the struggle I keep having as well. I get it.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Not even Ishi Bishi wow anymore. It's Chihuahua.
Just wow.
Good Lord.
It's just, that was just very aggressive.
Wow.
Wow.
No, but I'm not mistaken. They've done stages. Yes, they've done stages for it already.
Good for them. That's wonderful.
Good for them. And we have fan cams. That's, you know what? That's fantastic.
I do
Bring
want to
on
watch
more.
Sinking at some point in time, because that's
I do
probably
too.
great.
I do too, just as much as I want to watch the
We'll have to
comeback
find-
stage, but I'm like,
Yep.
that might be able to go on like Patreon, so I'm trying to behave. But this, I'm going to try and find somewhere for it because I do really, 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 really want to hear it.
Yeah, me too.
So we survived, but barely.
Did we? Did we?
No, we didn't. Is a ghost now. I need to turn this album upside down. I don't need nobody coming by and seeing Bobby's on my desk.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was great. I love the song. Love the song. Oh my god. Love the choreo. Fantastic. That's the kind of choreo that, you know what? It's gonna knock you out of your chair, even if they were in like the baggiest trash bags you've ever seen. You're still gonna get knocked out of your chair with that kind of choreo. I'm just saying.
Sorry, you put that image in my head, and then all of a sudden I heard, you like that snapping sound that plastic is? The way they hit those moves, and I was like, it'd be like snap, snap, snap. And then I lost it. And
They're gonna be popping those bags, okay?
Oh my god, this was so much. So good though. I cannot wait to add this to my playlist now.
Yes.
I've been waiting and waiting to listen to Fade Out. So I'm glad that has happened.
Yes.
Now, so
same. And like I said too, the like I said again with the trash bags. They also they've mastered facial expressions so well. It's just oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm like, PJ, I need you to stop doing so much when you off to the side, okay? Because I love everybody and I want to give everyone equal attention. You know, everybody wants attention. I need you to not demand. Yeah, one of the two.
Command.
I need you to not demand mine 24/7. So,
good luck. They were all though like. I can say
saying.
the exact same thing about Shin Young because he's the one that grabs my attention, obviously, the most. And where I'm just like, sir, I would like to look at the two other faces here. That would be great. And he's just like, no. And I'm sure anybody who is a Jisoo fan is saying the exact same thing because I saw him throwing some looks, making us an effing liar.
This is one of those cases where we're gonna have to go back and watch it 3 times over and just pay attention to one person at a time, especially because this is a pretty fast bias for me and a pretty strong hold already.
I don't think you've ever I know it wasn't official, but you basically had a bias before you even got into the group.
To be fair, though, that's also because you sent a lot of shorts where I got to see personality before we even got into the music. And it was the personalities that were like, oh my god, you know?
Right.
But yeah. And he legit takes me out every time. So I'm like, when you have a strong bias like that, it's hard not to just stare at them the whole time, regardless of the fact that there are other people who are also doing the most and deserve attention. So I'm just gonna have to go back and rewatch this a few times over.
Yeah.
But this was fantastic. Absolutely loved it. I guess we will wrap this up and try and find our abilities to breathe again. And hopefully y'all enjoyed it as much as we did. Catch you guys in the next one.
God! Wow! I'm sorry!
No!
Oh my god. Why are we adding water? Why are we adding water? Oh my god.
Good god.
The choreo is so aggressive though.
This whole song should be illegal.
Man, their wardrobe choice for this.
Never mind.
Oh, wow.
that?
청정무구 순결한테.
Wow, that was a lot of information you put out there.
야, 난 요요.
Do shit. Look.
Oh
my god.
내 것이다.
Okay.
boy.
Wow.
No, no.
Oh my god!
안녕.
Damn it, I knew wrong was gonna be the one that
Right?
took me out. Y'all are standing way too still right now.
Right? Move your ass. I don't know.
I'm not gonna
I am.
Yep.
He really didn't like that jumpsuit. He really didn't like the orange jumpsuit. That's what that was.
Oh my god!
Good God, Kay.
Yeah, that's the dance, guys. Good job.
He is too extra. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh baby!
Why do I feel like Sugar just took
Oh
him
my
hostage?
god! This is the performance I wanted to see like a year ago.
But he didn't have to go that. He didn't have to go that high with his shirt. Girl. Girl. Brian, semi-casual stars, maybe? Oh, wow.
Wait, what? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like, really
Whoa.
important.
What are you doing? Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell?